Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the Badass Reviews, and today I'm gonna take a look at the Mattel WWE Superstars Hulk Hogan action figure. Yes, man, finally I have this figure in my hands. I'm so happy because these bring me so many good memories. Hey, back in the 80s, this was my first action figure from a wrestler. I mean, a WWE, WWF in that time, a wrestling action figure. Hulk Hogan was my first one, and this is exactly the same toy as far as I understand from back in the 80s when they released this awesome kind of like rubber type of action figures from WWE. I remember I had Hulk Hogan first, then I got, I believe, King Kong Bundy, Big John Studd to fight Hulk Hogan. It was just incredible. It was just awesome. What a great time. I was really young, man. That's awesome. But man, so cool to see this action figure back again as an adult collector, to have this beautiful package right here, this awesome toy, man. Bring me so many good memories, man, from the past. It's just incredible. On the back you have the package right here with all the figures included on the wave: Hulk Hogan, Dusty Rhodes, Logan Paul, and John Cena. And here you have a little bio of Hulk Hogan. If you want to read it, pause it now. And a beautiful image of the Hulkster right there. WWE Superstars, the WWE logo right here. And I think this was a Lean, I think was the company back in the days. This one right here, I remember kind of like that was doing these action figures from back in the days. It wasn't Mattel, I believe, but hey, it is what it is. Now Mattel have the rights, I think. So really cool package, vintage. I love this style of package. I mean, again, vintage style, vintage toy is just insane, just awesome. I love the little illustration right there, cartoonish. Hulk Hogan applying submission hold to Big John Studd right there, and the crowd right there on the back. Man, it looks fantastic. But let's go and take a look. And here we have the Hulkster, guys, and man, he looks awesome. So many good memories, man. I love this. I really love this. Smells even the same as the old toy. I mean, what you want me to tell you? This is just good old awesomeness in action figure form, man. This is just incredible, and I love every single minute of it. So let's go and take a look at the details on the Hulkster right here. Let me put the camera a little bit closer for you guys, and you have the face right there, smiling right there, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan in all his glory, man. Just look at that, man. He looks fantastic with his mustache, his bandana right there, the bald hair right there, long hair on the back. Beautiful. It's just like I remember, man. That's awesome. All his muscles right there, his pythons right there. Really cool. Man, so awesome. He's all shiny, like he's sweaty. Man, the knee pads right there, beautiful. Red and yellow. That's always the uniform. Really well sculpted, man. This is all vintage, man. This is all vintage. And on the bottom, you have, of course, like Mattel and everything that says here, some unreadables and stuff like that, made in China, whatever, this and that. 2025 WWE, the championship belt. This is the all big green. But I remember when this figure came out, the belt was black. But this championship right here is the first one when Hulk Hogan became champion for the first time in 1982, I believe, when he beat Iron Sheik for the WWF World Wrestling Federation belt. And the strap, I think, was green. That's why they call it the big green. So really cool. I love it. Let me just try to unstrap this here. Awesome. And yes, you have the beautiful abdomen right there of the Hulkster right there, the six-pack right there. Pretty awesome, pretty cool, very well done. And then you go here on the big belt right here, and it looks just fantastic, just exactly like the old toy. That's really cool. I love it, man. It looks just awesome, man. What a great memories, man. This is just incredible. And of course, that's the accessory, but also he comes with inside this. So just watch out, because it says poster inside. So don't lose this little box, because it's part of the package. Inside this, you have a poster of, I guess, Hulk Hogan. I don't know. Let's find out because you're discovering that right now with me right here. So let's see. Uh, Take these little straps right here out of the poster, and yes, let's see what's going on. And it's of course the Hulkster right there with the championship belt. It looks awesome, and I believe this is the art of the original package for this Hulkster, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this was the original one. Man, awesome. Tonight, the main event, yes, the Hulkster. That's really, really cool. The face right there. I love this poster, man. This is so awesome that they give us this amazing poster with all the kids dressed like in the 80s. That's amazing, man. The Hulkamania sign right there on the back. The American flag, US #1. Tonight, main event, of course, Hulk Hogan. The championship that he used here is the next one that he used after the big green. I remember this one really clearly, but man, it looks just fantastic. Let me fold these again. So really cool that we got this poster right there, and it's so awesome. So articulation, this figure doesn't have any type of articulation. So you, as you know, it's just rubber material all over, but hard rubber, so he can stand perfectly and it's no problem at all. But it looks awesome, it looks fantastic. This is just for the vintage stuff, right? So you put the bell right here. Let me put the bell on the back right here, strap this here. Let me strap this, go back and strap this to his bell, to his belly right there. Perfect. And he's set again. Hulk Hogan with his championship. Let's focus a little bit better for you guys right there. So if you are like me, a vintage guy, you will understand the nostalgia on this, because man, this is awesome. I love it. And also you can buy this for your little kids. It's not gonna break or anything like that, so you can do it. So let's go and take a look at some of size comparison with Hulk Hogan. So let's bring Hulk Hogan when he won for the first time the championship, and this is the big green. As you see, the belt is the same one, but it's with the green leather belt. So yes, that's the one when he became champion for the first time. Let me bring now these right here again with the same belt right here, but this one is in black, just like that one. Really, really cool right there. As you can see, Hulkamania running wild. Let me get now the next one, which is the belt that they show on the poster. So it's this one right here. That belt right there is the one that he wears after that one, which is this one right here. So yeah, that belt right there. So we have the Hulkster right there. And let me bring now the most iconic, I believe, Hulkster of all time, and I believe belt, to me at least, this was when Hulk Hogan was in his main prime, was this one right here. Yes, the World Heavyweight Championship, the championship belt that he used on WrestleMania 3 when he was fighting Andre the Giant, and he used that belt for a long time, and that's the one most iconic, at least for me, is that one right there. So, and next and last but not least, let me bring the other WWE championship. This is the one they give to Macho Man Randy Savage when he was fighting $1 Million Man, and he beat $1 Million Man, and Hulk Hogan helped him to win that title. So this was the next title with the Wing Eagle title, and he won that title after, I believe, he beat Macho Man. Yes, after he beat Macho Man, but I believe this is by the time he beat actually Yokozuna on SummerSlam, after Yokozuna beat Bret Hart. I believe. I may be wrong, but I think so. So really awesome, really cool. Awesome to add this vintage Hulk Hogan into my collection. I mean, I'm so happy because, as I said, my old vintage Hulk Hogan, the same figure, I lost that figure a long time ago. And the first thing that happened to this figure, I remember clearly, was the knee pads. They were all scratched. I remember that really, really clear. But yeah, man, that's awesome, man. That's awesome that we're able to get this toy back in our collection. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please, 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 please like, subscribe, and talk to you later.